Oh, hey, you're back.
Got retargeted.
Oh, I love it when that happens. So it's coming up on a great time of the year for retargeting. Why don't we talk about retargeting a little bit and tell us what that is?
Retargeting, also known as remarketing, is essentially retargeting users who have already been to your website elsewhere on the internet. So most oftentimes you'll see marketers and businesses retargeting users who don't convert, but you can also target those who convert with a different offer or just encourage them to come back to make an additional purchase.
Yeah, retargeting is awesome. You spend so much time and effort trying to get users to your website through SEO, through paid search, through social media, through writing great content. So much time and effort to get someone there. And so many people fail to do retargeting, which follows that user around and brings them back to your website.
Yeah, did you know only 2% of website visitors actually convert on the first visit?
Yeah, that's not a lot. And it costs a lot to get those 2%. And the click-through rate on retargeting ads are 10 times higher than standard display ads. That's a huge boost in traffic to get all those users back. Mm-hmm. So when users come back to the website, they are 70 times more likely to convert if they've came back through a retargeting ad.
Wow, yeah, that's huge.
Yeah, and 91% of advertisers see better performance in retargeting ads than they do in any other type of ad.
Yeah, I definitely believe that. I see it quite a bit on Facebook, and weren't you just running into that recently?
Yeah, we run retargeting ads with every campaign here at L7. And just today, I was looking through a client's campaigns through the last 7 days. You know, we look at these things on a regular basis. And through all of his campaigns, each campaign averaged 5 to 10 conversions per day. But when I get down to the one retargeting campaign that he's running over the last 7 days, it had 28 conversions, and it was 1/3 the price of any other campaign.
Wow, that's 5 times the conversions than the regular campaigns.
Absolutely, that's the power of retargeting.
All right, let's talk about some tips and strategies that you yourself could implement into a retargeting campaign. So for those e-commerce websites looking for purchases or checkouts, if you have an audience who abandoned carts and you have not had the opportunity yet to offer them free shipping, you can also target them off-site with a free shipping code to get them back, finish that purchase. Or just something like a similar service offering. We do that for one of our plumbing customers. They offer emergency services, but not always does that user convert in that immediate moment. You really only have you have a very short time period with an emergency plumbing services. If they don't convert within those first 24 hours, it's likely you've lost them. So we like to retarget those customers and those website visitors offsite a couple days later with less urgent, plumbing requests, such as hot water heater or pipe cleaning, services like that.
I've got a good example. Kitchen and bath. It's like peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah.
If you spend all the money to get someone there to remodel their kitchen, and they're looking at your site, and they give you a call and you talk to them, maybe you come out and do a quote, and it never comes up that they're interested in redoing their bathroom as well. But you retarget them with bathroom ads. And so now, once they're out looking at faucets or looking at all these different blogs or other online sources, they start seeing your ad for bathroom remodeling, and maybe there's an offer with that. Do your kitchen and bath at the same time, and you get 50% off the bath. So there's all kind of ways in any line of business, whether it's e-commerce, service business, or really any kind of business, that you can put in a retargeting strategy.
All right, so how can anyone get started creating the correct audiences to get started with retargeting?
So it really depends. If you're the do-it-yourselfer or you're the business that outsources to an agency. So let's talk about the agency, because that's an easy one. Just bring it up to your agency and say, hey, are you doing retargeting campaigns with my marketing mix and my marketing strategy, or can you implement it? And they'll most likely be able to take care of that for you. If they can't, then I know a company called L7 Creative out in California that can do that. But if you're the do-it-yourselfer, then the place you want to start is Google Analytics. Almost everyone has Google Analytics installed on their website. So you log in, and down at the bottom left, there's the admin. Go to the admin section. That middle column has a retargeting button in it. You click that retargeting button, go through a few steps, and that'll start creating your retargeting list in Google Analytics. and then you share that with your Google Ads account, and then you can start doing ad campaigns based on that retargeting list. You'll need to set up your campaigns in Google Ads, some display advertising. You may have to have some designed. Google has a builder, but you really can't get that creative with Google's built-in builder. So you really want some great creative to go along with that retargeting.
Yeah, let's create a post on that. We'll put it in the link below description area, but we'll create a post step by step how to set up that audience in Google Analytics, because that's step number 1, and that will get you off to the races and on a good start. The other really popular advertising platform, Facebook. A lot of our clients, a lot of people reach out about Facebook advertising. This one's a bit easier. You just go to the audience section, and you can target by essentially almost any action you can think of. So percent of website views on that initial ad, if they've watched more than 75%, clearly interested, you can retarget to that user. You can retarget to a user who has opened the form but did not convert. You can retarget to a user who has visited your website, who has visited a specific page on your website, who has come back and visited your website 3, 4, 5 times. So you can really hone in on those retargeting audiences and get the most bang for your buck.
Yeah, a lot of options here, a lot of platforms. I'd say before you even start turning it on, just write down your strategy first. Just kind of plan out how this is going to work for you, how you're going to bring people back, what you're going to tell them, and then you can execute all that and have a really great retargeting campaign and get all those great benefits of retargeting.
Yeah, I had someone reach out via email from actually one of the blog posts we posted for Facebook asking, I have a small budget, I don't really know where to put my advertising dollars, can you offer any type of insights? A small startup company looking for advice on what to do and if retargeting was worth it. And my answer was, and always will be, retargeting is absolutely worth it. Even if it's just a couple dollars a day, you should absolutely have a retargeting strategy. There's no reason not to. Better ROI, brand awareness, greater brand awareness. There's so many benefits from retargeting, really should be a part of your marketing strategy.
Absolutely. So take a look at the blog post and you'll also get an example of how retargeting works.